Enter the kill zone at your own risk.
What up, you guys? It's your tall guy. Made it back to the backside of Six Flags. I think I just love doing the intros here now. We are out here for one last update for Fright Fest Extreme. Somebody start the countdown, please. September 7th, 2024. We'll start the new era of Six Flags Fright Fest. So if you guys haven't done so already, would appreciate if you drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get in there. Alrighty, so right off the rip, you got Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck meeting gas and the Devil's Triangle. From the last time we saw it, it looks exactly the same with all the prop pieces that are going up all around it. We're gonna get some sliders, still walkers, and some crazy hell-tormented pirates. Here's a clip from a few years ago. Devil's Triangle Scare Zone. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh shit. Captain?
Ahoy there!
Ahoy!
Hey, Captain. What kind of operation you running? We're dead!
So like I mentioned earlier, guys, as this is our final update, reason why it is Six Flags isn't open up Monday through Sundays anymore. They're only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So being that I'm only able to come today, can't make it over the weekend, our plans on Monday. By that time, Fright Fest is on Saturday, September 7th. So as we do our traditional lap around the park, I'll be showing you where every maze is at, every scare zone. Entertainment showcase will be happening for Fright Fest this year. But if you're in the park as a pass holder or just happen to be here in the park as a guest while Fright Fest Extreme is happening, let me show you where you can purchase your tickets and or pick up your house wristbands. So just right over here, right next to the park entrance, pass holder services next to Full Throttle is traditionally where you can purchase your event tickets. If you're a pass holder and need to purchase the wristband for the houses, you come here. If you're a normal guest visiting the park, you want to attend the event, you also can come here as well. But they recommend you to buy everything online. That is not the normal line. If you guys ever been to Fright Fest or any other after hours events such as Screen Break, you guys know that a long queue gets set up and it could take a very long time for you to pick up your wristbands for any event. So get here very early before the event does start. And speaking of Full Throttle, this is where we're gonna get our first sort of scare zone interaction. It's kind of like a party, to be honest with you, because we got the DJ set up right over there and it's gonna be a whole alien invasion. So a bunch of aliens just on stilts, gonna be jamming out to the music, scaring guests as they come along. Down this way is where you're gonna find your next set of mazes if you do come this way towards the park. Just right over here around the walkway, these doors right over here where Screen Break is usually held for the most part, it's gonna be open up to 3 houses over here. You're gonna get Vault 666, Condemned House Party, which is one of my personal favorites, and Truth or Dare, which is somewhere along that way out yonder. Sheesh, look at that hang time at the top. Oh, that's Full Throttle for you, baby. Here, let's say hi to them as they come back from the top. Hello! Walking by our next scare zone, looks like they got the sign up for Carnevil Hell. Good to see it, good to see it. Let's see if there's any scare zone props. I doubt it since, you know, still got kids wandering the park and whatnot, but let's check it out. I stand corrected, we actually do have some scare zone props out here. Yeah, we got a popcorn stand and Looney Tunes land. Oh my God, what happened in here? Hello, sir. That man is not alive. Yeah, this popcorn stand does not belong in Looney Tunes land, I'll tell you that. We got a ketchup bottle that's not a ketchup bottle, it has blood on it. We got these flags and lights up. These are definitely part of the scare zone to go with the theme and the aesthetic. Look at that, we got some spider web. And then we got the ticket booth, Volton the Great. Are you open or closed? No, we're open. Yeah, so we got some web all around these amusement park rides for the kiddos. We got a big sign that says Carnevil on the other side. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, welcome to the circus, kiddos. Now guys, this scare zone is really cool. It's just the sad thing is over the years it's always been like an option if you want to go through the scare zone, because there's two pathways. The main walkway, of course, which everyone goes through, and then you know, it's more of an option if you want to go through Looney Tunes line. Hopefully this year that could change, if they could just kind of funnel or force people their way through here as they come into the park. But on the way back, you know, obviously there's your choice if you want to go through Carnevil Hall. But if you want to go that way towards the park, I really hope they force or funnel people through the scare zone. Alrighty, walking up on Pistachio Park and Whistle Stop train station. I might be wrong on this, but we're getting 2 new scare zones, and I believe in this general area we're going to be getting the Grimlore Ridge scare zone. Essentially, it's just a bunch of crows and ravens that have just taken over this area of the park. So out of this scare zone, just expect to see a lot of, you know, bird-like scare actors, some on stilt walkers perhaps, but we do have a lot of lighting rigs set up around this area and webbing as well, but no actual scare zone props. Okay, hold on, I'm cutting in future me of this video. I was wrong. What I just explained over there by Pistachio Park and Whistle Stop train stop is gonna be the Dia de los Muertos scare zone area. Right over here, the pathway up along to Viper, and is actually gonna be where Grimlore Ridge is gonna be located. I don't see any lighting rigs or scare zone prop pieces around this area, but this is what I was told, where this scare zone is gonna be at for our birds. We got some fun tiki prop pieces that have arrived over here in front of Goliath. I've never seen a scare zone here. Surprise scare zone maybe? Goliath is about to drop. And go. I almost forgot to talk about a very important piece of information coming to Fright Fest this year. Chaperone policy, guys. Implemented first by Knott's from what we've seen over here, the SoCal parks. Fright Fest is following their path too, but Fright Fest only though. So, according to their guidelines, anytime 4 p.m. and later during Fright Fest days, if you are, I believe they said 15-year-old that is here at the park unattended by a chaperone, you get the boot. Now I know there's a lot of, oh, Superman's running. I didn't see that coming. As I was saying, that was crazy. I did not expect that. Yeah, Superman. It's testing. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I know a lot of kids come to Fright Fest, like a lot, you know. So, if you're one of the ones just happen to be watching this video, parents, guardians, just keep that in mind. Chaperone policy in place starting for Fright Fest this year. All right, you guys, we're coming up on the main event of the show. What everyone's dying to see is what Trick or Treat and Stranger Things looks like. Is there a facade going? Is there work happening? Let's find out. City Under Siege scare zone lighting rigs have been set up. The giant jingle balls is what they really are from Holidays in the Park is also a decor for the City Under Siege scare zone, but we don't have the art decor pieces up just yet, or the destroyed prop cars that they usually got going on. Those will come next week for sure.
Do something crazy! Do something crazy! Do something crazy! Do something crazy! Do something crazy!
Just to let y'all know, Fright Fest doesn't have like an early entry system like Horror Nights does or Scary Farm. It's just, you know, if you're in the park, what you want to do is queue up for the opening ceremony right over there, all the way down there at the DJ stage. It's where they set up a bunch of barricades for you to, you know, line up against, just see the monsters up close and personal, or line up over here and watch the monsters come out of that gate, which is one of my favorite moments out of the whole event. All right, guys, here is our location for Stranger Things coming to Fright Fest Extreme this year. Lighting rigs are up. A lot of the trees there are kind of gone now, but there's not really a facade just yet. That might be coming later on next week, sometime next week, but this is all we got for now. We do see the elephant doors are open, so we're gonna be catching a ride on Wonder Woman right now to see what I peek inside. Obviously, no filming on rides. That's a big no-no. Yeah, recording on rides is a big no-no. We're out here promoting park safety. Did y'all get that Six Flags PR media team? All right, you guys, so I just hopped off of Wonder Woman. Now let me just explain everything I saw. So from the queue aspect of Wonder Woman for Trick or Treat, they blocked off the backside, so we can clearly tell what the backside of Trick or Treat is. We're gonna go see what the front side is in a bit, but The backside is just a lot of backdoor entrances, electrical work going on. Now while on Wonder Woman, we saw a lot of prop pieces off to the side, a lot of jack-o'-lanterns is what I want to say. Now for Stranger Things, looking over to the left side of Wonder Woman on right at the very top, you could see into the maze. Just based on what I saw, you know, we got the Hawkins High School. See a little bit of the upside down. Not too many prop pieces that we could spot, but there is definitely no facade work happening for Stranger Things, as you can see over the red walls from Wonder Woman. Well, that's that. All right. So entering the Scream Punk district is where we're gonna find the underworld of Oz. The demented Wizard of Oz scare zone that's gonna be coming here. No prop pieces are visible as of today. You know, it's okay, guys. As they say, the best diamonds are formed under pressure. 1 week away. As always, stay hydrated, my friends. It's planned to be over 100 degrees for opening day of Fright Fest. You know, shout out to all the scare actors, set designers, stage performers, everybody involved. You know who you are. For doing what you do out here at the mountain. When it's hot, and when it's cold, it gets really cold. So you know, much love to you guys, and thank you for all you do for Six Flags, especially this year. Alrighty, checking out the work that's going on for Saw X. The facade still the same. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're getting a different facade. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just me. Hopefully new traps to come in a week. Are y'all crazy to get on Crazanity? I am. That's not even the tallest it could go. Oh baby, now we're flying.
At this time, please be sure that all recording devices are put away. There's no recording allowed at this ride or any ride in the park. If I see any recording devices out, unfortunately, I'll have to call you right short and ask you to leave. Station stand clear. Visual scan. Visual scan has been completed.
Alrighty, checking out the entrance to Trick or Treat. We got some, I don't know if you want to call this theming for there, but this wasn't here last time. Got some lighting rigs set up. Okay, so we found out that this isn't the entryway. It may be the exit, I don't know, but I do know that this over here will be the entryway for sure. Check it out. I honestly want to say that doorway right there just might be our entrance to the maze. There's no visible facade for Trick or Treat as of right now. You know, we might get something later on down the week. We only got about a week left, so just a few days to conjure up a facade, but if one comes. Alrighty, walking up on the hottest area of the park. I'm telling you, this has to be the hottest area. Nothing but blacktop everywhere, no shade. The dead zone, the scary zone, is out here. We're walking by the dead zone area of the park. The gauntlet is set up. The prop pieces are ready to go. Probably the one scare zone that's ready for Fright Fest, if anything. But tucked away in the corner of the park, you'll be finding two mazes actually that are combined into one. First is the IP from Netflix, Army of the Dead, and then a Fright Fest classic, Aftermath Nocturnal Hunt. Both mazes have essentially the same concept to them, all involving zombies, so it just makes sense. I'm just hoping to see a Las Vegas sign coming up to replace Ash Valley. That's just me. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know when this store is open. The doors are closed today. They probably open up later on during the evening, but we'll catch this store when Fright Fest starts. Looks like this walkway up the mountain is gonna be sort of lit up. Looks like a webbing on this side of the wall. Just a lot of decoration pieces going up. No scare actors, I would assume, going up the mountain here. A little bit of a safety hazard, you know. Imagine tripping and falling, you're just rolling down the hill. Made it up to the top of the mountain. We finally got the facade. Here's our facade for a classic Fright Fest maze, one of my personal favorites, Willoughby's Resurrected, baby. Nice. It's a long house. Don't let this area deceive. I just love the layout of this maze. Oh, hey. It's fairly long for how far you go into that area. And you just get spit out just right over there. But I saw something very interesting for Sewer of Souls. Let's go look at this. Maybe my memory doesn't serve me right, but has this sewer entrance always been here for Sewer of Souls? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I know that's the exit. This is the entrance. It's a whole different look. I love it. I appreciate it. This is great. You gotta know, Sewer of Souls is also a 3D maze, so they do give you nice, handy dandy 3D glasses to walk through the maze. It gets kind of weird in there. Today, finally gonna try something since it's open and running. We saw the ride going earlier, Superman. Never, I put it this way. Out of the two times that I've attempted to get on Superman, couldn't get on. It's the only ride at Six Flags I haven't been on since I became a pass holder here. I don't know if it's because of my height, my weight, I don't know. I truly don't know, but we're gonna test it today. I did it, I finally got on Superman. Woo, that experience was crazy. Oh, I totally forgot what that ride feels like. Wow, shout out to the ride operators. Thank you for clicking that seatbelt for me. Oh my, to that felt exhilarating. Jesus. Magic Bouncing, can we please, I'm just one thing I'm gonna ask for. Can we please have the Magic Mover ready by Fright Fest? It is a godsend people mover. You have no idea how desperate I need this right now. Walking up to, this is where the Conjuring maze is at last year. This is where it's gonna be at this year again. You kind of see that silhouette outline of the banner they had up last year. No facade on the other side just yet. All the work is just being done inside, guys, so I can't really report on anything right now. All right, on this beautiful walk, we have another scare zone over here. That guy lurking in the corner. Nightmares, guys, nightmares revealed. This scare zone is actually really cool because of all the colorful props they have going around. A lot of the black light hits in this area, so a lot of colors will be popping at night. Even the scare actors too, a lot of their costume pieces are black light reflective, so they'll be popping out at night as well. So I'm in the Six Flags store right now. There is no Fright Fest merch to report on. It's so weird that we don't usually get a lot of Fright Fest merch for the event until it actually starts. With, I get it, it's fine. And the best place to buy your merch, to be honest with you, is by Apocalypse, where we were all at the Fright Fest Horror Emporium store. That's not open today. All right, you guys, that is gonna do it at my day here at Magic Mountain. The next time I'll be back will be for Fright Fest opening night, baby. I'm hyped, I'm excited, and look, they may not look ready, but as someone once told me, the best diamonds form under pressure. So, start the countdown, guys. Fright Fest opening night, Saturday, September 7th, we'll be here covering most of it. I'm not too sure what kind of game plan I want to run, but you know, it's gonna be a grand old time nonetheless. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. You'll catch this tall guy at the next theme park. We are out of here. Goodbye, guys.